As we wrap up another month in 2024, it's always nice for me to look back and see how investing $30 a week is doing towards my passive income goals. And in this video, I'll talk to you guys about how much I made for the month of July, what companies paid me, how those stats compare to this same time last year, what my future expectations are with the portfolio I have now, and what my plans and goals are for August. But before I get started, or while I'm talking, if that's something you prefer, make sure you leave a comment below and let me know how your portfolio did when it comes to dividends. Maybe you made enough this month to pay a bill off, or hopefully enough to buy yourself some lunch or dinner. So for starters, here are all the companies that paid me a dividend for the month of July. So starting in July 1st, I was paid $1.07 from Nike, then $1.65 from Coca-Cola, $2.40 from QYOD, $4 from Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF or SCHD, 92 cents from HP, $2.13 from Altria, $2.35 from Best Buy, 63 cents from Global X Super Dividend US ETF, 37 cents from TFI International, 70 cents from Stag, $2.17 from Realty Income, $1.28 from Main Street Capital, 96 cents from Disney, 89 cents from SPHD, $2.29 from Rhythm Capital, and $2.55 from QYLD, which by the way, QYLD paid me the most out of every position for the month of July. And with that, I ended up making a grand total of $26.36 from the 16 checks that I received, and that put me at a running annual total of $181.13 and a running average of $25.88. Now, if I compare that to last year, my total for this month is $10.36 more than July of last year. My overall total is $44 more than the first 7 months, and my average so far is $4.40 more than last year. All really great things to see, definitely a testament of what consistently investing into the right dividend stocks can do for your portfolio, no matter how much you're investing into it. But I know for sure there's a lot of things that I can do better with this portfolio to help it grow continuously, besides investing more on a monthly basis. If you're not using a tool like trackyourdividend.com to see what your future projections for your portfolio and your dividend income could be like, you definitely should. I always enjoy looking at my portfolio on a monthly basis off this website just to see what $30 per week, despite being so low, can do for me in the long term. If I stopped investing into my portfolio right now and just relied on the dividends being reinvested into themselves, my portfolio would start paying me about $353 per year, starting with a year from this point in time. Now, if I go out 5 years from now, I'd be looking at $498, and 10 years from now, I'd get paid $753. Again, this is really cool to see because this is all just based on a portfolio that I built while investing $25 to $30 every single week for the past 5 years. And it's just that money reinvesting into itself. So it's always cool to see what it could grow into just from that. But those numbers are going to consistently keep going up as I continue to contribute investing $30 per week, which is why I check every single month. And ultimately, my goal is to increase my weekly investment as I can alter my budget, which is going to depend on the rest of my lifestyle. So for the past few weeks, I've really been focused more on dividend stocks with a high dividend CAGR or compound annual growth rate. That'll help keep me at a comfortable level knowing that I'm investing into dividend stocks that will consistently increase its payout every single year, maybe even at a rate similar to the increased rate of inflation. And that's something that's really important to keep in mind if your goal is to ever live off dividends in the future. But aside from that, I'm also working on trying to increase my overall dividend yield for my portfolio without sacrificing too much profitability. Having this mindset has already impacted my portfolio, starting with me selling a high dividend position that I bought back in 2019. I think it was actually one of the very first dividend stocks that I ever bought when I started investing. And I'll talk about that in this video, and it's based on some new stats I'm checking out. They're not the only stats you want to review, but they're two that you should definitely add to the list of stats that maybe you're not checking out. So hopefully you guys enjoy that video, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And until next time, as always, take care.